Hello again, stationery friends. My name is Sarah, and I'm back with you this week to share my Hobonichi covers collection. I hesitate to say collection because I am not intending on having intentionally being a collector of Hobonichi covers, but over the years I've just amassed a small collection, and a few of you said that might be interesting, so here I am to share it. A couple of disclaimers. I do have some outside doors nearby, and so you may be able to hear some things outside, and I also have a dog in the room with me, so he may make a little noise, and I'll try to keep him from barking, but you know. So got those things. The light is a little different this time too. I'm trying to film this without my overhead light on, just to try to keep down on some of the glare, so we'll see if that helps. And let's get started. So here's my iced coffee in my little dog person mug from Target. I love this one. Let me get a sip. All right, so my very first Hobonichi cover that I purchased from Jet Pens in 2016. This was a 2017 cover. It's called Sherbet, and it's coming up, I think, the right color on screen. It's an A6. And let's see, I think that plant is putting a shadow. It's this tealy aqua color, and with this pretty peach. I love it still. When I bought it with a regular 2017 A6 Hobonichi Techo. I kind of used it that year. I kind of, was figuring out what I wanted to do with the Hobonichi things. I did not buy a cover on cover. I did not know that was actually a thing. So this has a couple of marks on it, but it has been loved. It has been used a good bit. And that was my very first one. So I think I'm going to go in chronological order in the years these were released rather than the years that I acquired them. So that's what I'm going to do. Because I have bought some, here, I'll show you this one. Where is it? So the next thing I have is from 2019. It's on my current weeks. This is the Hide and Seek in the Field weeks cover from 2019. I purchased this just recently from a seller on Facebook, in the Hobonichi Buy and Sell Facebook group. This one is very sought after and can be very expensive, and I paid a pretty good little penny for it, but not as much as I've seen it go for. So I felt okay about it. It was brand new. And I just really like it. Look at the little critters. I love the little bunny rabbits. I don't know. I've seen these guys before, like pictures of them, but I don't know what they're called. So these are obviously animals that we don't have in the southern United States, but I love this little bunny right in the middle peeking up. But this one is so sweet, and I'm so happy that it's part of my collection. I do have the Hide and Seek at Night, and I'll show you a picture of that in a few minutes. Not at night, Hide and Seek in the Forest. I have that one on the way from a seller in Japan, and I'll show you a picture of that one in a little bit. So the next ones I have are from 2020. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I think I purchased them later in 2020. Here, this one is called Blink. I love this one. I like bears. I like animals in general, but I really like bears. My favorite bears are black bears. I love to go to the Smoky Mountains, one of my favorite places in the world, and see the black bears. But here is this one called Blink. It has these two sweet bears on it. I read on the Hobonichi website, it says, it doesn't say like if this is a mother and child bear or a mama and papa bear. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter. They're just so cute. It's called Blink because the way that they're just staring at you. And I just think they're so cute. I love the trees on the tabs. Oh, the interior is a bright mustardy yellow. It's coming up a little bit dark on the screen. There's another little bear on the back with the name of the artist, which I will not pronounce because I don't know that I can do it justice. This just has some Hobonichi papers in it, which I'll show you in a minute. The next one is the collection that I fell super in love with. This is Dashenka. This is another A6 based on a book by Carol Capek. And this says The Story of a Puppy in, I believe it's in Czech is the language. The bookmarks, they say, are the little dots, the little eyes of the puppy. So I love little Dashenka, so cute. I'm a dog person and I just fell in love with this design. This apparently, according to the Hobonichi website, says attacking our feet. And look how sweet the little puppy is. Of course, it's got this back pocket as usual. And the inside has little Dashenka yawning. And I just think this is so cute. This is a regular use notebook for me. It's how I track my currently inked fountain pen. So I've been always trying to look for a system. I'm still not convinced this is the best system, but up here I list my fountain pens. I just add new ones to the end of the list, and then they get their own page, and I write the date, and I write what ink I put in there, and then I try to write the date that I cleaned it as well. So I'm not always great at it, and but this is the system that I've kept up longer than any, so that's that. So with this, I also got the pencil board, which is super cute. It has one of the chapters of the book, beginning of chapter 2, the little puppy on the back. And then I have tracked down all 3 of the cover-on covers. This one has the little puppies at the bottom, and that's for the weeks, the Hobonichi weeks. I have used this one some, which is why it's not in the packaging. Here is the A5. It looks like it might have some of the same writing on it as the pencil board. But here is the A5. And I have the A6 actually on the way to me, and I will show it to you when, I'll show a picture of it to you in a little bit. So when I fell in love with this, I went ahead and tracked down the actual book, Dashenka. So here is this one, and it has the cutest little illustrations all throughout. This is such a sweet little book. Again, obviously I can't read it, but look at the puppy growing. I just love this. Little pictures of her growing and illustrations. I don't know, I love these illustrations with all my heart. So I'm so happy that I found this. And as I was looking for this, I ended up with a couple other copies of this book. So here is a copy that has an actual picture of Dashenka, there she is, right on the cover, and same story, but with actual photos. So I was so happy to grab this one, I think from eBay or something. You see it still has also the same little illustrations, but along with the actual photographs of the real dog, and she's so cute. I just love her. So then, once I got these 2 that I can't read, then I found the English version. So here is the English version. The Life of a Puppy. It has the little puppy on the spine, which I think is so sweet. Let me see. The back is just blank. And I gotta get it out of the way of the camera here. It has the original illustrations as well. No photos. But I can actually read this one. So it's a cute little story just talking about his puppy, you know, as she grew up. So there is Dashenka. And like I said, I have the A6 coming, and I'll show you a picture of it in a moment. All right, let me get these out of the way. All right, so that was 2020, and I don't think I have a little cheat sheet over here. Had anything else from that year. So 2021, I was not really shopping heavily for Hobonichi, but I did end up with this, oh, excuse me. It's called Kadan. I'm not sure if I pronounced that correctly. This is an A5 cover, and I bought this when I first started using the Hobonichi Cousin as a journal. Actually, let's see, this would have been near the end of the 2020 year, obviously. So I bought this to use in 2021, and I just fell in love with these flowers. This is such a pretty design. I love the flowers there. And then on the back, here, I'll show you the whole thing. So, and then this, they said the little bookmarks are, let's see if I can show you, are little butterflies that would be in your flower garden. So there are those. And I really like this one. This was one that I'm definitely going to hang on to and use, you know, again. It's not my current cover, but which you'll see in a minute, but that is the only 2021 item that I own. So then going into 2022, I placed my first order from Hobonichi directly. And let me see, I ended up with, I got the caramel pink cover. I took it off here in the back, but this is my, like, a little junk journal. I don't know, that's not really a thing that I have ever done before, and literally it's just junk inside of it, just little things that I like. But this is called Caramel Pink, and it's got this beautiful pink outside with this caramelly color inside, just like it says. And listen, I do not do like beautiful spreads. It's just stuff that I have kept, you know, little things that I want to keep. So there are some magazine clippings and some stickers and all kinds of things. But I just really like this one. This is a 2022. This is a printed out from this website that makes that has free like illustrations that you can print out and use with your Hobonichis. I'll have to see if I can find that and maybe link it below. So that is Caramel Pink. The other main thing I got in 2022 was my Weeks, which this color is just called Peach. This is my regular everyday Weeks. This is not a cover, so, you know, it's just a color. It does say 2022 there in white. So I'm not going to take my cover on cover off because it's currently being used. But the peach was really pretty. So I know it's not technically a cover, but it is the cover of my current Weeks. So there's that. And also in 2022, I fell in love with the Season of Hope cover on covers. So I have had this on, I have used this large one. I have used this one stayed on my Weeks most of this year until just the last maybe 2 months. And then here is the A6. I loved this. I got all three. I've had this one on here. You can see it. I'm sure you've seen it before. It's called Season of Hope, and they were hard to get for a little while, so I kind of overpaid for one of them. No, I think I snagged it from Jet Pens, but I really enjoy them, and I think I will enjoy them for years to come. So I will hang on to all three of those. And let me think, is that all in 2022? Oh, the black A5 cousin size with the clear blue interior was also from last year. So that is that one. It's just black. I don't think I need to take off that COC. So that brings us to 2023, and if you've watched my previous videos, you have seen my 2023 items. First of all, the Weeks with the bunnies. You've seen lots of these on YouTube if you are into this. I love the bunnies. I've got the little guy with the bow tie right there, and a couple of clovers. So there's the Weeks. The Lavender, is it just called Lavender Garden? Yes, Lavender Garden with the Light in the Distance cover on cover. I really like this one. I was not going to purchase this lavender one because I didn't need another plain colored one. But when I saw the combination with this cover on cover, it just sold me. So I ended up getting it and getting a day-free Hobonichi day-free with it, which I have never used a day-free before, but if I want to switch out of the weeks this year, I will have it. And then of course Marie, she is so cute with her little milk and her little M cookie down here. I did go ahead and peel this off so I could show you without any glare. Here she is. Trust me, a good day is about to begin. This is so nice. This material, the embroidery. I love the feel of this. Here's the pink interior. This is my favorite part. This is really, I almost did not get Marie, and then this is what made me like, oh, put me over the edge. That, as well as the kittens in the back pocket. So I just love that. So there's Marie, and there's my day free. And then last but not least are the other two Light in the Distance covers. Cover on covers. I'm not sure if this is in the right packaging, because when I take a cover on cover out of the package, I just put in the one that that I took off. So I think this might not be in the right packaging. This one, I think this one is in the right packaging, because I haven't used this one yet, but I love these. So they will get used, but this year possibly not the A5, because I am loving the Dalmatians. I didn't part of me wishes I had gotten the Dalmatians weeks, but I do love the bunnies so much. But here is my regular everyday journal. He has the little glasses, the little bone for his bookmarks. And this is my regular journal. I do usually tuck in the front cover, but I wanted to be able to take it out. So I planned ahead for this, guys. I planned ahead. Here's the little puppy. And look for the good spots in life. Let me see, and I'll show you again. You can put the little glasses on the puppy, and it's just sweet. I love it. And just like Marie, there is a hidden illustration, whatever, in the pocket. Two little sleeping puppies in the back pocket, which I will never see as long as I usually have a cover on this. But there is that. And then let me see. The last thing, that's all from 2022. So the last thing I want to show you is, let me get into my iPad real quick. The things I have coming. Let me see. First of all, I have on its way this A6 one from 2019 called Red Thread. Oh, I don't know why I keep getting this notification, but stop. But I love this. Apparently it is based on a Japanese idea that you are connected to your soulmate by a red thread, and me and my little puppy dog he is just my best buddy. So I just loved this. Here it is on some covers. So I just had to add, when I came across one, I had to add it to my collection. So that should be on its way to me next week, I think. This is Hide and Seek in the Forest. It's the A5 cover. It is on the way to me also from Japan. Let me see if I can show you. Here is the whole thing. Again, it has the little animals hiding. I love the little squirrel right on the front. There's several little squirrels. And there's like, I guess, a little rabbit in the hole on the tree. How he got up there, I do not know. And the little owl. I just love this one. So that one's on its way to me. I got it for a great price from Stationery Station in Japan, but it just takes a very long time to ship from there. So that is on its way. I chose not to get, I think this is the next one. I chose not to track down the A6 Hide and Seek at Night. I don't know, I just do not love this one as much as the other two, and it's kind of hard to find. I mean, it is cute with the little, see a little bunny right there. I don't love mushrooms on things, and so this one just didn't really excite me. I almost got it just to complete the collection, and then I decided, no, I don't have a collection. So I'm opting to skip the hide and seek at night, because I would have to hunt it down anyway. So I'm going to skip it and not do that one. But the other one that I have coming is the Dashenka A6 cover on cover. So here is this one. This is a complete the collection situation, because it's honestly not my favorite of the three, but I just love the Dashenka collection so much and wish I had bought it all, you know, when it released from Hobonichi for a lot cheaper, which I did get this again for a pretty good price from Stationery Station, but I'm just now waiting on it to come to me. So anyway, I think that's everything. I was trying to keep this video a little bit shorter, and I'm at about 21 minutes, so that's not horrible, but I hope you enjoyed it. Again, forgive me, I'm not a professional at this, but I am enjoying sharing. I'm thinking next week I might share my currently inked fountain pens. However, most of my favorite fountain pens are not currently inked. They are in a jar waiting to be cleaned. So that's one of my goals for the weekend. And or I might share my Retro 51 rollerball pen collection, because I do have a good little number of those. So if you have any thoughts or preference, please let me know. And again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.